Hello everyone, I hope you're well. Today I'm just going to show you how to knit. So I have my ball of wool here and I have my knitting project here. I'm making this scarf. The first thing I would say is separate the two. Don't have them kind of on top of each other. I put them either side of me. So I have a video on how to cast on if you want to go and watch that first. And now I'm just going to show you how I knit. So I have my ball of wool there, the wool attached to the ball of wool. And what you do is you just slip it behind. So you're going to get your knitting needle, it's got nothing on it, and you're going to slip it behind your other knitting needle, like that, making a crisscross. Then I put my finger to steady it, and you get your wool and you wrap it round the stitch that you've just slipped behind. So you can see I'm just wrapping it behind that knitting needle. You're then going to pull that down and then slip the stitch on. So you've got your first stitch on, but you're still attached to the other needle, so you don't need that anymore, you just slip that off. So we're going behind, so you're making this crisscross, and then steady it, and I pull it nice and tight, and then I go round the back stitch and do it like that. I'm going to do it a few times so you can see the kind of mechanism that it is. So it's crisscross, and the more you do it, the more you'll get used to it, but it will feel a bit alien at first. It took me quite a long time to get into knitting and to get it. So crisscrossing, just a bit tight mine, crisscrossing so they can tap, and then you wrap it around the back needle like that, wrapping it round. Pull it down, pull, 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 and there, you've got your stitch. There we go, I'll do a few stitches so you can see. So, round, pull, out, do it slow. Crisscross. Round the back, pull it down and slip it off, and that's it. And this is how I normally, you'll get into your own kind of rhythm of how you feel comfortable holding the little needles and everything. This is how I normally do it. I do it round, then put my finger there to steady it, then wrap the wool round, and then just push it like that. That's how my hands normally go when I'm doing it. Round, and I'll do it like that. So, one more time. Push it underneath, like that. Get the wool. The wool is going to go round. Pull it down. Then you'll feel it. You can feel the stitch there. It's loosening, and slip it off. Please leave a comment if you do knit from this. Tell me, can you understand me showing it to you? What are you currently knitting? Are you knitting something along with me on the channel? Why do you want to learn to knit? What are you going to knit? Are you going to do a scarf, do a shawl? The first thing I ever did was a scarf, and I did it with self-patterning wool, so it had loads of stripes on it and it was really nice. I then started knitting loads of individual squares which I sewed together to make a cat blanket for my cat Lola, and so I started on projects like that first. So slip it through, go round and off, round the back, round and off. Let me show you it this way so you might be able to see it a bit clearer. So slip it through, and then the one that you've just slipped through to your project, this is the one that the wool goes round. And I normally pull mine down like that, and then it just slips off, and then your stitch is on this one here, so you don't need it on this one anymore, so you can just pull that off. And this is plain knit stitch, which is also known as garter stitch. And that's how I do my knitting. So I hope this has been helpful to someone somewhere. I'm currently knitting projects and showing you them on my YouTube channel, so feel free to stick around and look at my other knitting projects or book reviews or vlogs or everything else that I do here. And I'm going to end the video here, and I will see you again soon for another one.